Are we recording now?
Yeah.
That's great. Now we all look like assholes. No. September of '99, actually, the night that I turned 19, a kid that I had just met at college about 2 weeks before, and he was a friend of my new roommate, who was a transfer student. He They went out drinking one night, and I guess took some ecstasy with it, and he he came he came in. They all came in about 4:30 in the morning. Woke me up. Woke my other roommate up out of a sound sleep, and I don't know. He was just acting very disoriented, but very aggressive too. Flailing about, throwing chairs around, and he wasn't speaking coherently. He's talking this odd, high-pitched, very jumbled sounding voice, and eventually they got him to calm down, and he just passed out, and they left his inhaler on the windowsill, and I guess, unbeknownst to me, he had asthma, and, I had a little voice in my head telling me I should have called the ambulance. Something wasn't right, but I didn't do that. It was just a very chaotic situation, and I thought that he was just drunk and he'd sleep it off. It was the simplest explanation, and I could think of, and I don't know. I didn't really get back to sleep, but I got up and went to class the next morning, and that morning I had 3 hours of class back to back, and in the middle of my third class, a priest came and pulled me out of class and told me that he had died. But all year, I mean, my best friend's mother passed away from cancer that same year. My uncle passed away from cancer that year. I got into a near fatal car accident and survived, and I remember I was in a wheelchair for a long time. All I kept thinking about when I was sitting in that wheelchair was, maybe if there's any sense to this at all, it's not somebody's will that I survived and somebody else died. It honestly felt like a punishment to me, like I was being punished for not having saved somebody's life when I could have. And every day I think about that, and you know, I just felt the need to go on, and here I am today. But he's still on my mind every now and then. That's tragic. That's tragic. Yeah. 27. Well, it's something that it's an age I thought about being ever since I was 17, because when I was 17, I became kind of obsessed with Jim Morrison and the Doors, and then, you know, in my quest to find out more about him, I found out that he passed away of heart failure at 27. All right, enough. Time to write honestly. I would love to write for a living, but I know I don't have the talent to carry a long-term career. At least I think I don't. So, when I was a teenager, I sort of put this mythic weight on the age that if I didn't do something monumental with my life by the time I was 27, or I didn't do anything worthy of fame and recognition, I would never do it. You know, 27 was the sell-by date. I hope to acquire enough skill to feel undaunted by the sight of a blank page. Maybe that expectation is unrealistic, but so is the very idea of writing for a living. I think when I just turned the age, and I only turned it recently in September, I just said, oh, all right, you know, I haven't done anything yet, but that doesn't mean that I won't. There's that phrase that everybody says, everything happens for a reason, but I always just agree with the first part, that everything happens and the rest of it's up to you. So I don't have any of the age-old reasons for my life falling apart at 27. You know, I didn't become famous and then blow it and surrender myself to alcohol and drugs and all that stuff. But at the same time, you know, because I haven't done any of that, it says, okay, I can do something else. I can actually be happy and have a life, and I'd rather do that. I don't want to be dead at 27, so, you know, it really sort of puts everything in a more realistic perspective.
What if I needed you only? Would you spit in my